Well, it was a difficult trip. Not too bad, but long bus ride to Bowling Green. Actually, we only went to Nashville and spent the night. Had a good trip basically, and were able to perform at the level that we had to win against a very good football team. For them, it was backs against the wall, in my opinion, because they already had two losses, and that they're they're a very good team. We got two turnovers to our one, and I thought our kicking game, being able to omit Andrews from the return game, was big. And we kicked it on the ground, we pooched it, we kicked it deep with the wind, we punted it on the ground, we did everything, and to try to keep him from getting a good shot at returning the football. So unfortunately, we couldn't do that totally on defense because they could hand it to him, and he really is a fine running back, probably as good as there is in the country. I predict he'll be a Sunday guy, as is the last running back from there, Rainey. I think he's still bouncing around the league, but it was one of those games that we knew they were going to be able to move the ball, and just trying to get stops, trying to find a way. We finally got two turnovers, and we got two fourth down stops. I know we got one that was huge, and I thought the play of the game offensively was a little flip play that to Kari Franklin. We motioned across and certainly defined what coverage they were in, and everybody was man to man on somebody, and we were able to block the guy that had Kari, and he was a linebacker. So we wound up with a little flip play, and he goes. It was a long yardage situation, and he goes for the first down plus, and so that was a big play in my estimation. But there are a lot of elements. Penalties, we lost that by a wide margin, by 75 yards, and we had 107, I think, penalty yards, which is difficult to overcome, and so we're fortunate and we're blessed, and we're looking to the future, hopefully with some confidence, and we got a very short turnaround here to get ready for ULM. Just so happens that Colton Browning's back. If y'all didn't know about Colton Browning, he's one of those guys that for the Trojans would be like somebody jumping out in front of you with a ghost hat on at Halloween. So he'll be the ghost of Halloween. He's back, and Colton Brown is one of the best college quarterbacks in the country. He's like a coach as far as the mental part of it, and he can throw and run the football both. So he really makes you, stresses you up front. They'll empty the backfield. He'll run it. They'll scheme it up, and it's a difficult task we have defensively to stop or limit or hold them to whatever output we can, and then we'll have to score ourselves. So looking forward to the game. We do have a short turnaround. We will not be able to hit very much in practice this week. Very physical game we just left, and so looking forward to preparation. Questions?
Coach, last year you guys were 2-6 in one-score games. This year, 4-2. What's been the difference in being able to close out those close games?
Well, whatever I say could be right or wrong, but I think we've got some experienced players in critical places that help us, and never say die type people, and hopefully that's what our program's about. And we've not been able to win those close one-score games in the last couple of years, and we've been able to win a couple this year. So I'm proud of our senior leadership and the way our guys are trying to play, and we got some good people on this team, and if we continue, we'll have a chance. The thing about our league is this: everybody in this league can beat anybody in this league. In fact, that's pretty plain and simple, and it happens every week. So, we're looking at ULM, ULL, Ole Miss, and then Texas State. Texas State just happened to beat South Alabama the other day, the last second kick. So, and they're well coached also, coached by a very good fella and a very good football coach. And so anyhow, we got our hands full. We just got to take it one at a time. Try to find a way to win the next one.
Defensive performance. How did it feel when the game was on the line, have the defense be able to step up, especially the way they stepped up at that last drive there?
Well, we're up by 6, and they're driving the ball, and you're just hoping and praying either they screw it up, or we get a chance to stop them, and it comes down to 4th down and 1 or 2, and our guys do step up, and we get a great stop. I don't even know who made the hit, but Cam, and he's a good one to have hitting them because he's got some explosive power in his body, and and then we were over there discussing if we could burn the clock with them having 2 timeouts. And while we were discussing that, Coach Petrino decided to call and challenge the spot, which we thought we had a good spot. We thought we had stopped him. And so ultimately it turned out that he lost one of his timeouts, game, set, match. We knew we had enough to burn the time left. So, and I had burned the whole 40-second clock down to call timeout to evaluate everything, make sure we had the right things out there. So, good day for the Trojans.
Yeah, you mentioned Browning already, but having him come back in such a short amount of time, does it change your preparation and finding out this weekend that he had to play and you got to play him on Thursday?
I don't think it changes your preparation. It takes a couple of days away from you to prepare for him. But, I'd say it's, no question that he's the guy. There's no question that he knows the offense. He's like a coach on the field, and he can do everything they want done offensively. And, he can run it himself. They can empty the backfield and run the power with him running it. And so you got to have some answers. If you don't have answers, they'll pound you with him all day, and he can throw the football, really got great touch, and he can throw the ball strong enough to get in the seams downfield.
How do you feel about team momentum at this point? Obviously, 2 road wins, 3 in a row. Is that going to give you got a little bit extra edge going into
Well, I really hope it does because I think we need it. We need that juice. We need that energy. We need that confidence that it takes to win games in a row in this league. And, these coaches are working hard and trying to give our kids good plans. Our older kids are working hard, trying to lead this football team, and all of that is big. And so, we just got to try to put us a good plan together and get ready for Thursday night, and roll it out there and see what happens.
Coach, at the beginning of the season, we talked a lot about the youth that running back and then just the season. Talk about the development, especially with Jordan Sharp.
Well, I like all those guys. Certainly, Burks has laid his claim to the guy that needs to start and needs to be out there, and then Chun has certainly made some huge runs for us. Not all big long yardage runs, but powering up in there, getting first downs, getting touchdowns, and taking care of the ball, and I'm really proud of those 2 guys, and Chun, he's been exceptional for a young guy, and I'm really proud of him, and I think Brandon Burks is a solid guy as we could have, and he also is a guy that we can trust, creasing the kickoff coverage, and I think he's become that guy. In my mind, he has anyhow, and we've tried just about everybody running back kickoffs, and I think we'll go with him. Probably put another one back there, Corey has struggled with some Angels this year, competing for a job, and he has come around and really stuck with stuck with us and stuck with his teammates and has made some plays, and that's a great thing for him and a great thing for us. So we got some guys that are doing the job in that particular position.